swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Howard. Outside Hardaway. For three. Here's O'Neal. Another shot. And rejected. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Here's Guerin. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
Orlando ball.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Back to Hardaway. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Shooting for Orlando, Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Over to the left wing. They get it back. Ewing. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's McGrady. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Puts up a deep three. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Here's Hardaway. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Reed passes to Guerin. Anthony outside. Shoots over Hill. No good off the back of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Frazier. Here's Ewing. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That one drops for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Vucevic, he's checked in for O'Neal. Goes up on the wing. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Howard. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
New York trailing to end the run. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Right side Hill. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to McGrady. Here's the three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Reed passes to Anthony. Over Howard. Anthony misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
McGrady. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Houston. They get it back. Pass to Frazier. There's the 3. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A minute 15 left to play in the first. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Howard. There's the steal. Ewing passes to Frazier. Drops in the layup for 2. Frazier's got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Hardaway. Howard finds Hardaway. Now here's Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Here's Frazier. Gets an open look and hits it. He's got 7.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
McGrady, good.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Unloads. Reed, no good. Orlando leading. McGrady, the pass to Howard. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. To the left side wing. Here's Frazier. Fires in the triple. 5 ticks left in the first. Here's Hardaway, and it's Orlando with another.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic out in front, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Lewis passes to McGrady. Second chance effort. And another basket for Orlando.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Houston gets the bucket.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Skiles passes to McGrady. Comes up empty down low.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And a two-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
At the line for New York, Allen Houston.
He's off on the first. The Magic making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And they get it back. Pass to Turkoglu. Launches it. Drains the triple. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Puts it up from 17. And that one's good to Busher. DeBusschere's got his first 2 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Shot is good by Skiles. So it's the Knicks now. Richardson's got space, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Grant's checked in for Orlando. Lewis can't get it to go.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Stoudemire. Anderson pulls it down. So it's Orlando now. It's a 5-point game. From deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
So both teams changing it up here.
At the line.
He hits the second from the line. Pass to Guerin. Here's DeBusschere. Fires from the wing. Lewis with the rebound. Here's Francis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right